The current university band president, Brandon Cunningham, came out to show his support. He said the band wants to discourage hazing and re-emphasize to the world that it was built on musicianship, character, and marching. This isn't the first time airlines have tried to increase domestic flight prices. This year they tried 15 times. Last year, 22 attempts were made, only 9 succeeded. Those were just a few of the highlights of what happened earlier this week. FAMU will wrap up the homecoming weekend with their last home football game and Superfest. From the classroom to the field, Hepburn has managed to balance being an athlete and a student. Rattler fans can see the Doctor in action tonight against South Carolina State. If you're flying on Delta, United Airlines, U.S. Airways, Southwest, or American Airlines, you should be aware of the price increase that could be headed your way. However, these increases are only affecting Florida's routes. Walking in the winter wonderland. Christmas trees, lights, singing reindeer, and Santa Claus hanging from the roof are just some of the things you might see as you drive down the street this holiday season. But for many Tallahassee residents, their main concern is not only how their decorations look, but the safety of their homes. Ralph Esposito, owner of Esposito, says his company is urging its customers to buy LED lights.
Subsequently, they put out no heat. And so the chances of a Christmas tree catching on fire because the lights are too hot is non-existent. They're very safe. And that's what we're pushing people into this year is the LEDs.
Many companies like the Ace Hardware Corporation urges consumers to follow the directions in their packages in order to reduce the risk of fire and electrical shock when placing lights on a tree or home. Research shows LED lights are 80% more energy efficient and can last up to 50,000 hours. The LED light is also child-friendly. Like the one here next to me, they're made out of plastic instead of glass, which reduces the heat and allows the bulb to be cool to touch. Jeff True, a local Christmas lover, says he agrees 100% and has been working hard on making his home one of the best and safest on the block.
They don't burn up, or they don't get as hot as the regular light bulbs, and especially when you have a tree in your house and it's loaded up with lights like mine is, it's a danger, so the LEDs really help.
Tallahassee Fire Department officials say last year alone they were called to over 40 different house fires during the holiday season. They battled 39 the year before. I'm Sequoia Powell for News 25. Monday marked the one-year anniversary of the death of Robert Champion. Florida A&M held a prayer vigil in his honor. Many faculty members, students, and members of the local community came together to honor the fallen Rattler. 5-year-old Xavion Mosley, seen in this now famous picture with Champion, marched alongside of Champion the game before his death.
He was a great drum major. He taught me how to march.
This video shows Xavion in the Army fatigue sweatsuit and Champion in the black sweatsuit practicing together for their halftime performance. Xavion's mother said the two ended up looking at each other by accident during the game because Xavion turned the wrong way. The current university band president, Brandon Cunningham, came out to show his support. He said the band wants to discourage hazing and re-emphasize to the world that it was built on musicianship, character, and marching.
He was an example of what a true band member should be, in the extent that, you know, every day you have to come out and you have to prove yourself on your instrument. You know, you can't slack off. You have to always be on point with everything that you do. And I think him being that kind of example, that's what I think I'll remember him most.
FAMU has been working hard to eliminate hazing on campus, including launching an anti-hazing website. Students now have to sign an anti-hazing form before they can even register for classes.
We have implemented a website that allows students to anonymously report hazing incidents, and so that we can promptly get to work on those when those allegations are made.
I'm Sequoia Powell for News 25.
You know, it's taken a while to get here. It came by quick, but it feels kind of bittersweet.
Florida A&M's football team has been fighting hard all season to earn their spot in the MEAC playoffs. For many tonight, this will not only be their last homecoming game, but their last night on the field of FAMU.
It's an honor to play here. At FAMU, it's been 5 years. It happened fast, but it's going to feel great going out on the field with that orange and green on for one last time.
As leaders on and off the field, the seniors say they have learned real-life lessons, including teamwork, brotherhood, and sportsmanship. Their advice to others are:
live life to the fullest, live your life for you and no one around you, but don't take advantage of it.
Stay away from the parties, stay away from the girls, focus on the books, and when you're out there on that field, practice every day like you're the starter, because you're only 1 or 2 plays away.
Most of these seniors have been playing football their entire life. When asked their most memorable moments in college, they said,
I was up in North Carolina A&T 2 years ago when when I had my first collegiate start, and I had a pretty good game that day.
Was playing Oklahoma. I caught a 75-yard bomb. It was pretty intense.
Life after FAMU football seems surreal for many of the players, including the third-generation Rattler, Patrick Scott. But they say they're ready for the next level.
After football is over, my plans are to play, if God so fortunate sees, to play in the NFL. And however long that goes, when that's over, I'm thinking about going to orthopedic surgery or going to biomedical research.
My plan is to one day open up my own law firm and practice law.
I want to be a counselor to help younger students, younger people to make sure they make the right choices.
You can see those Rattlers show their pride out here tonight against North Carolina Central. This will be their last home game, and it will be very special. And they also wanted to send a personal message out to Coach Taylor.
Shout out to Coach Taylor for 4 years. We're going to send him out with a bang.
That's real.
At Bragg Stadium, Sequoia Powell.